Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 105 of Let's Play Pillar of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Well, shit has gone, shit's gone. I think we're entering the end game. And Maya would like to talk to us, so before we do anything else, let's talk to her.
So, it's to be Ukaizo, the last great arena of this contest, if you believe that sort of thing.
Maya glances away, sniffing.
Planting a flag in the sands of Ukaizo is a great way to hang a target on your back.
Afraid of danger all of a sudden.
I just want to know that we're doing this for the right reason. So far, I'm unconvinced. Until I see Ukaizo for myself, it's a bedtime story. Let the poets hang their hopes on a dream. Rawatai's navy should be better than this.
Sounds like you have personal reservations about it.
Ukaizo isn't a fortress in the path of shipping lanes. We don't even know if this mythical island has any defensive value.
Maya throws up her arms up, as Ishi dances back with ruffled feathers and an irritated squawk.
When this campaign is spread across razor-thin margins, how does the company plan on sustaining a garrison half the world away in uncharted seas? All the powers imagine that Ukaizo is a symbol for control, and they're willing to bet everything that they're right.
So what does Ukaizo mean to you?
Ukaizo has fooled everyone into sacrificing and compromising for the ultimate prize of what? Getting there first? Even if we succeed, not everyone's gonna make it back to sing the tale of lost Ukaizo.
Ukaizo means something different to everyone, all the more reason to get there first.
If only to prove them all wrong at once. Thanks for letting me squawk in your ear like a Shiza after too much shark meat. I needed that.
Maya sighs and cracks her neck with both hands. I'd have a question.
Go on then.
No, I didn't. That was a lie. Yes. Right, let's check the journal quickly. So, it looks like I was wrong about the about this. So, I think I'm just gonna go for the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're just gonna keep going with this, so I can find the Valiant trade. I think currently what we've done so far is like the Principe or the Deadfire, I'd say. I'm thinking I don't really know who to pick, personally. So we look at our traits. So we're meant to be cruel and aggressive. It's kind of piratey, isn't it? No, I think personally we're going to go for the Deadfire Company. Even we're not stupid enough to put it in the hands of pirates. Oh yeah, didn't he wanted to talk to us. Let's go see what he wanted.
My sister says we are not to work together. She says it loudly.
Aruhi massages his brow and winces.
As surely as Kahopa devours Tangaloa, Onikaza and I are of different minds. But together we are the harpoon the tribes can hurl at our enemies. I must follow her lead.
He curls his fingers into a fist before letting it fall to his side. Guess we take my business elsewhere.
Your business with Onikaza is finished. I say you will get nothing from me. Turn your sail from the Deadfire, I say. You would not want to sail the same waters as my sister.
Aruhi folds his arms and says no more. No need to be a prick about it. Just saying. So let's get ourselves gone. We'll go see the good old Royal Deadfire Company. Because to be fair, of the time we spent with them, personally, I think they fit more into I mean, the Valiant Trading Company is all well and good, but they're not good enough at their job. They rely too much on, well, mercenaries. And, I mean, out of my sarcastic, witty, twatty, cuntish, thing, I still think we suit better with the Royal Deadfire. As much as I wanted us to be with the Valiant. Then again, this is all personal opinion, and I'm just trying to remember it's been way too long for me to remember my fucking traits. 105 goddamn parts, in fact. Ah, for fuck's sake, what does that bitch want? Key items, burned book. That displays that the Kahanga Palace was shameful to witness, nothing less than proof of why mortals require capable rulership and a strong hand. When I walk among them again, chaos of that sort won't be tolerated. Authority and temperament are non-negotiable. You blame mortals when a god is sowing chaos? Aerithis has done nothing but expose an existing fault, one which would have cracked even if we had let it be. My siblings took a valiant swing at Aerithis, but it seems our intervention will have to wait until we've had time to gather our strength. What of you, Watcher? Your bearing is set, and Ukaizo looms on the horizon. After everything you've seen, do you believe mortals are equipped to take control of their destiny, or do they need a firmer hand? A firm hand crushed my castle. Could have done without that. Your heart is thick with vengeance. Even in defiance do you serve me. Find Aerithis, follow him to Ukaizo, and let my justice fill your sails. How my siblings preened and postured after the events at Hosongo, but came no closer to consensus. I cannot stomach such disorder. You didn't need to reignite the Adra lighthouse. You helped the colony knowing that Aerithis was already moving towards Ukaizo. Why? I mean, payment, reward, usual. Acting on self-interest alone is purely mortal quality. At least you're honest about it. I noticed my brother's frozen corner of the beyond is quieter than usual. The door of the Vimtide has slammed shut. You made it out to the wide void intact. Has anything you witnessed on the other side informed your opinion of the mortal world, Watcher? I saw how gods and mortals can cooperate through wide one's eyes, I guess. If you call that cooperation, if you can call it cooperation, as long as you realize that mortals are tools to serve our ends, I will not care. I will not call your lesson wasted. Anything else? Yeah, I learned the extent of the Ingwifan treachery from King Wagara Uwaturi I. So you have. It is any wonder that the Huana don't pay us the same homage as the Glanfafans. Their ancestral memory is thick with resentment. Anything else? I'm just happy to be warm again. Of that, I have little doubt. Remember what you've learned. It might not save your life, but mortals could do worse than enjoy a broadened perspective. So, another of Nekataka's dirty secrets comes to light in spectacularly dramatic fashion. You should think twice about your Huana friends if anyone pleads ignorant about the dragon beneath their streets. A dragon is not so easily hidden from the world, much less the eyes of royalty. I'll keep that in mind. See that you do. The Huana think that the diminishing of their oldest talent is a test from the gods. They couldn't be more wrong. Everything they do is a test, and we observe closely. And yet you allowed the beast to hunt the sky again. Was its freedom worth the price of an orderly, balanced society? Think on that. So, you killed the upstart pirate and put an end to his delusions of grandeur. Bravo. I thought I might chide you for slaying a ruthless and effective leader, but something about righteous vengeance always brings a smile to my face. I am beginning to question my trust in you, Watcher. This is a sacred communion, and your conduct is beneath my acceptable standard. Even though you are living up to my admittedly low expectations of mortals, know that I am displeased, and that is a dangerous way to approach me. It's gonna slam the book shut. Insufferable child.
Understood.
If I wanted to have you bitch at me, I'd have fucking... Well, I just wouldn't have paid attention.
But they're still out there. Will no one help me?
Nope.
Perhaps in a day or two. Prince Haruihi enjoys wild tales.
Right. There we go. Let's go straight to Imperial Command. And we'll get the help of the Brass Citadel. Having the biggest navy in all of the Deadfire is probably the safest way to approach this, I'd say. Now, I will admit, ladies and gentlemen, I don't actually know how close to the end of the game we are, but I'm assuming quite close. Which is it's kind of upsetting, but at the same time, really cool that we're finally getting to the end.
So, Ukaizo's real, and your glowing friend is headed there.
The Hazanu is pacing when you enter, chomping at the bit of a pipe.
We've got to move quick.
She stopped pacing, but she keeps glancing out the windows as if expecting to see Aeofus himself. Then what are we standing around here for?
Just wait. I haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Our engineers believe there's something unnatural about the storms of Andra's mortar, and the ones that have made Rauatai a rain-lashed rock. If Ukaizo really exists, it could be the key to understanding them and stopping them. Just as you saw at Pokokahara. The Ingwithans were masters of engineering, and with the knowledge of Ukaizo, we could surpass them.
She watches you through, and eyes as bright as embers. A cool draft moves up through the room, but a fever-slick sheen of sweat glazes her forehead. So, Kaiser was originally the Kawana capital.
You think they could have achieved this?
She snorts a stream of smoke.
Where have you seen anything this ambitious among their works? The Ingwithans, on the other hand, left monuments to their greatness around the world.
Nah, perhaps you're right.
I mean no insult to the Huana. But they've never known hardship. They've never had to strive. We've earned our place at Ukaizo.
Well, then you've got to seize the opportunity while you can.
I mean to. We could truly transform Rauatai. No more flooded cities. No more harvests washed from the fields.
She takes a draw of her pipe. There's a pensive but focused quality to her gaze, as though she can see this bright future in the rising smoke. If Aeofus destroys the machinery of reincarnation, bad weather will be the least of your problems.
That's why I'm counting on you to deal with him. I can help you reach Aeofus. But first, I must prepare for the world we'll all live in after you confront him.
She looks out the window as if assessing the lands beyond it.
Okaya's engineers are working on something that will get us to Ukaizo. But a final matter remains before we can deploy it.
She watches you carefully.
You've been a steadfast ally thus far. I'm hoping you won't balk at what I have to ask for next. I want your help with a final operation. But you should know that it will likely turn the other powers against you. I must have your unconditional support before I can disclose the details. And once I do, there will be no turning back.
She clasps her hands and fixes you with an unblinking gaze. Even the smoke hanging in the air seems to be frozen in place, awaiting your answer. Yep, I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm with you no matter what.
Then you must kill Queen Onekaza II.
Oh, what a relief to finally see that bottle uncorked.
Wait, which queen was that?
Eyes wide, she waves her hands in the air, an obvious signal of distress.
Are you to decide the fate of nations, Karu? And the lives and deaths required of them? This sounds disturbingly familiar.
Alof shakes his head to the Hazanui.
I don't ask this lightly, but while the Queen holds court, pirates and Valian profiteers close in. And my countrymen back in Rauatai see their homes and crops washed away by storms. I know this isn't how you'd like to do things, but it comes down to this: the continued decline of Deadfire or its sudden transformation. This is the only way to forge a stable future for Rauatai or the Deadfire. And I need you to help us achieve it.
She's as still and rigid as her wooden hand. What exactly is your plan?
On my signal, the cannons of the Brass Citadel will fire, and our ships will bombard Queen's Berth. That should draw enough attention away from the palace to allow you to infiltrate.
Her shoulders relax, and there's an intent gleam in her eyes.
And if I know the Queen, she'll wait out the danger on the roof of the palace.
She nods to herself before looking back at you.
I advise caution and stealth. The Queen will send many of her soldiers to the harbor, but those that remain will be on high alert.
What about my ship? It's docked at Queen's Berth.
My cannoneers are the very best. Your ship will not be damaged.
And the prince?
Attacking him will likely raise the alarm, and the Queen is your main target. Still, losing him would be a blow to the Juana, should it come to that.
Yeah, got it.
Then there's no time to lose.
She nods her shoulder, a soldier standing outside the door who salutes and hurries away.
That's the signal. We'll maintain the distraction until you've completed your task. If you need to rest and prepare, the barracks below are open to you. Meet me at the docks outside when you've finished. Good luck.
She crosses her arms over her chest in a farewell salute. Well, I do need to rest, so thank you for the offer of a rest. And we all leveled up. What level are we now? We are level 16. Let's quickly level up what we'll do before we end the part. Athletics and Intimidate, because fuck everything else. Ooh, what do I want? What do I want? Shit, what do I want? Let's give myself some extra damage, why not? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with that. Oh, I'm level 70. I'm at level 7. Wow. Mechanics and survival, I'd say. Nah, we'll go for streetwise. You can get the same as me, plus extra weapon specializations. Alof. Let's give you some insight and arcana. Oh, I'm looking forward to that middle salvo, but we've already got that. You know what? I like that. That looks really cool. Religion and alchemy. Alright. We need to get some more priestly dickishness, so let's do it. And let's get Maya before we go downstairs. Stealth and survival, yep. The rage performs a ranged primary attack, then shoots 2 projectiles at once. That's pretty cool. Whirling strike attacks targets when the scorer hits with attack. I'm gonna go with those two. And be proficient in every single type of, like, crossbow. But unfortunately, gentlemen, we'll have to continue this in the next part. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.